And I'm going to go into particularly 2 books that I want to share with the family, because I'm trying to give the people who do want to get their shit back. That's who this video is dedicated to. A shout out to all my Nagas and Impresses out here that want their shit back. So, this first book is called, and both of these books are from the same author. Let me just double check that. Let me double check that very point real quick. Yes. So these 2 particular books are from the same author. And I'm just giving y'all a little, I'm copying a little link to help y'all get y'all shit back real quick. First book, Religion and the Decline of Magic. Studies in popular belief in 16th and 17th century England. Okay, I'm going to read a little bit of the descriptions. Astrology, witchcraft, magical healing, divination, ancient prophecies, ghosts, fairies were taken very seriously by people at all social and economic levels in the 16th and 17th century England. Real quick, one more line. Helplessness in the face of disease and human disaster helped to perpetuate disbelief in magic and the supernatural. European Kenneth Thomas is the author. Like I said, both of these books are by the same author. And it shows you, regardless of what the angle they take on these books, something inside of them, it might be even our ancestors fucking with them. They, even when they make books, I'm not saying that this book, neither one of these books is against any, I'm not speaking specifically on these books right this now. I'm talking on a general idea of how you get your shit back. Either guilt, our ancestors, or fairness within these people are making them write certain books and say certain things, and they telling the truth. Like this book says, studies in popular belief is not no. These are what I want my people to get into more books that are less opinionated and more, hey, this is what this is what it is, this is what happened, document. Get into your documentation. Get into data mining. This is what people gotta understand. And why I tend to get a little with people sometimes. I will slaughter a lot of these so-called scholars, a lot of these so-called kings, a lot of these so-called gods with my bookmark list. I'm a data miner. Shout out to the gunner. We data miners. We got information that will blow niggas' socks off in our fucking tabs. So forgive me if I get a little irritated when somebody says you have lost me. Forgive me if I get a little irritated when somebody wants to refute what I'm saying by some shit that I can see off first glance. I'm like, nigga, you ain't even do the fucking research. So why are you opening your mouth? Let me continue. So he says astrology, witchcraft, magical healing, divination, ancient prophecies, ghosts, and fairies. And a lot of people will hear one or all of those terms and be like, I don't want to hear about it. Brainwashed motherfuckers will be like, I don't want to hear about it. I don't care. So, This European took these things seriously and came up with enough primary source documentation to write 2 specific books just on the subject of Europeans' popular belief in England during, like I said, the 16th and 17th century. Remember in one of my previous videos, family, I said the 17th century is a good time to get your shit back. It is. It's a great time because they invented the printing press. A lot of that information has been preserved. Let's catch up. So let me go to the other book. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, same author. Man and the Natural World. Changing Attitudes in England, 1500 to 1800. See what I'm saying, family? 1500, which is around the time where I talk about them Perry Reese maps, family. And I got a video. I gotta get a video. I'm working on a video. I'm doing my research on these maps because you know a video is coming on the maps. The Perry Reese map, I want to say, is give or take 15, 50 in between there somewhere. Where they have maps. The map that Columbus supposedly used to find America. And just to throw this out there real quick. I got some. You want to see a dead body? Y'all want to see a dead body? I got some maps, right? Chinese maps. Totally predate almost all pale European thought with America on it. So how did the European discover anything? How? But let me get back on point. Read this title one more time. Man in the Natural World, Changing Attitudes in England, 1500 to 1800. Okay? These two particular books under $50. You can't spend $50 to $100 on some information. Number one, so you can speak with authority and knowledge on the subject. Number two, so you can really just even figure out what the fuck is going on. That's nothing. We have to rethink our thinking. You spend $200 for some fucking J's. You'll spend, not like I said, I'm not talking to most of the people who subscribe to me. I'm talking to the nigga, not naga mindset. Okay? An account of the changing attitudes in people towards nature and the environment between 15 to 1800, and comparing and contrasting this with our present attitude towards it. And I don't even remember reading that. But I say that. That is what I say. You have to go back to go forward. Come on, family. You can't throw away the past. As much as it hurts, as much as you don't want to look at it. You can't throw away the past. If you don't know your past, how can you move forward? Learn your past and get past the hardships. Learn your past, get over the shit that psychologically and